Hi everyone, Leno Zimron here. I wanted to share with you a few thoughts about the coronavirus as we're all starting to stay home a lot more. Some of you may know me, I'm an Aikido instructor and a golf pro, also a somatic body-mind psychologist and a corporate speaker and trainer. My thoughts are centered around how can we keep ourselves centered during this really difficult and challenging time. Last week on Tuesday, I flew down to San Diego and I was at the start of a 3-week trip. By Thursday, the world was shutting down, events were canceling. I couldn't get on a plane home fast enough. The mere thought of getting stuck far away from home, possibly sick, in quarantine or isolation, was enough to make me want to not take any chances whatsoever to help stop the spread of the virus, which is why we want to stop traveling and stay home as much as possible, follow all the hygienic precautions, social distancing. We need to be part of flattening the curve of the spread of the virus, and that happens when we minimize our contacts so that multiplying effect doesn't get a chance to happen. So I want to offer you some helpful mindset approaches as well as body-mind practices that you can use right now to help calm the fear, stay strong, stay healthy mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, as well as physically. The Chinese character for the word crisis is opportunity. A lot of times we hear that, and it's really true. The first in mindset is to welcome the opportunity and look at this not as just a kind of a terrible sentence or a huge bummer or something terrible to fear, but to look at how can we use this opportunity in positive ways. One of my favorite expressions is becoming astronauts of inner space. We always look out. We're looking outside for answers and growth and development and whatever, but we have a whole world inside. What would it mean to come home in an interior, inside way? I know I've often joked or wished, stop the world, I want to get off. Like all of us, I'm so busy out there working, traveling, accomplishing, achieving, keeping up, and the world is stopping. It's slowing down to a virtual halt. In this halt, this stop, I want to offer you centering and breathing practices. Centering is the quickest way to calm yourself, clear your mind, stop any panic or fear, restore and maintain your emotional intelligence. So I've got my black belt here because it's a symbol of mastery, and as you're staying at home more, time to work on your own self-mastery, and it's a fantastic visual for your center. Your center is a physical center of gravity in your body. It's referred to as an ocean of energy. If we're in this big intelligent energy soup, your own personal reservoir is right here. We can breathe into here, bring energy in, extend energy out right from your center. Your center is the seat of your authentic self. The Buddha, I always say, had a big belly, and the Buddha was enlightened. He had a consciousness that was calm, that was balanced, that was strong. We can become more Buddha-like in that sense as we become more centered. Put your thumb in your belly button, bend your fingers down. That's where the knot ties in my black belt. That's what we call in Japanese your hara, Chinese your tantian. Physical center of gravity in your body, and it connects you to your base, your legs, feet, and ground. So imagine that you just have a bowling ball or a watermelon, want to be more organic about it, something heavy comes straight down the center chute of your body and your torso, lands in your belly. Instantly you engage your legs and feet, you're more present, you feel stronger, you feel more balanced and more grounded. With centering, you also can unify, integrate the left and right sides of your body. Clap your hands, there's your center line. That's not it, boom. Right here at your center, and you go down with gravity. You get that grounded feeling, you exhale, you breathe, you relax, you calm all of the reactive stress chemicals and neurophysiology so that you can be calm, which is very important obviously during this time of the coronavirus. On your center line, you have your head, your thinking, your wisdom up here, you have your communication, you have your heart, your feelings, your compassion and empathy, and you have your power centers. Just feel them all align. So while we're at our center, let's go to breathing practices. With your fingertips still on your belly, inhale. You should feel your belly expanding as air comes into your body, and draw the air up through your center column into your lungs. Bring it all the way up into your head, your brain. Oxygenate your brain. Really good for it. As you exhale through your mouth, come back down, and you'll find yourself getting calm, grounded, centered with the exhale in your breath. You can use counting. Breathe in for a count of 4 and out for a count of 4. build it up so that you build your lung capacity. Another way is to breathe in through your nose for 4 counts, exhale for 8 counts. You can double it, you can build that up. Or you can use what the Navy SEALs call box breathing, which is inhale 4 counts, hold 4 counts, exhale 4 counts, hold 4 counts. And those holding is the area that I want to concentrate on. I call it more hanging out in the space between breaths. So you inhale and you notice there's a space between the inhale and the exhale at the top of your breath. Hang out there. There's nothing doing there. It is the ground of all being. It is a beautiful, effortless place to be. It's where you can start to experience being instead of doing. Same thing at the bottom of your breath. Exhale, hang out in that space between the exhale and the inhale. So I encourage you to take that space in between breaths and also to relate that to right now. We are in a space right now in between our usual world and our doing, and what's coming next. Granted, there's uncertainty, we don't know yet, but we want to be able to make what's coming next better than it's been, because we know the world has been out of balance, there's a lot of division, and we need to come together now. That begins with drawing yourself together in your own center. So while you're at home, practice centering and breathing in your own body home. At home you can rest, you can relax, you can let your body regenerate and heal. Feel how happy your body is just to have this time. Take those books off your shelf and read, write more, journal, write blog posts, make that new website, social media presence, whatever you're trying to do for your business, this is the time to do it. Spend quality time with yourself, with your partner, with your kids, with your pets. Play games, play musical instruments. I've got my banjo and my drums here that I don't get enough time to enjoy. Time now to clean out your closets, clean out your desk, clean out the garage, declutter, donate things so that people who need them can use them. Warm clothes, blankets, whatever you have that's of use. Prepare for the time when this is going to be over and we're going to be back to the external world, and you can find yourself in a much better place. Maybe you've educated yourself, you've taken online courses, you're ready in new ways. For me, I've been working on writing a book for quite a while now and wanting to get it done, wondering where am I going to have that opportunity to sit still? Well, boy, do I ever have that chance now. It's actually quite amazing. So get your book done. Whatever those projects are, maybe you're making a photo book for your family. Doesn't matter. Look and be creative. This is also a chance to create some new habits, maybe break old ones, break old conditioning, create new schedules, new structures, new patterns of the day that work. And then when it does come time to go back out in the world, there'll be maybe a new balance, a new blend of inner and outer. And don't forget to exercise. You can do yoga, tai chi, qigong, bliss, which I teach, bliss fitness, balance, lengthen, integrate, stretch, strengthen. Fabulous exercises I learned from my teacher, Johnny Kettler. There's a DVD on my website if you want to try that. You can go online for all kinds of exercises, self-massage. You can go out and take walks, that's not quarantine. If you've got a bicycle, take some bike rides, go for a run. Just get outdoors, calm, de-stress, keep your mind clear, keep your emotional well-being and intelligence high, keep connected to yourself and to others. Do what you can to reduce the load on the medical system. Get stuff done that you've been wanting to get done. Be in gratitude. Use this opportunity. This is a time for loving kindness, and I means love, harmony, unity, oneness. We need to come together, be in our hearts, be in love. Ki is life energy, and Do, the way. So this is a time for practicing the way, new ways of being that are aligned and in love and harmony. I also think of shalom in Hebrew, which means peace. It comes from the root word shalem, meaning wholeness. As I've been making this video, I just received a beautiful poem shared by my dear friend Kathy Park Sensei, written by a man named Richard Hendrick. It's called Lockdown. Yes, there is fear. Yes, there is isolation. Yes, there is panic buying. Yes, there is sickness. Yes, there is even death. But they say that in Wuhan, after so many years of noise, you can hear the birds again. They say that after just a few weeks of quiet, the sky is no longer thick with fumes, but blue sky and gray and clear. They say that in the streets of Assisi, people are singing to each other across the empty squares, keeping their windows open, so that those who are alone may hear the sounds of family around them. Today, churches, synagogues, mosques, and temples are preparing to welcome and shelter the homeless, the sick, the weary. All over the world, people are slowing down and reflecting. All over the world, people are looking at their neighbors in a new way. All over the world, people are waking up to a new reality, to how big we really are, to how little control we really have, to what really matters, to love. There's more to that poem, and if you'd like it, just message me. I'm happy to send it to you. Let's remember Aikido, Shalom, wholeness, peace. All the best to everyone. Good health. Thank you.